Hi guys, I thought I'd do a quick review of my Honda Acty. It's a 1987. I've had it about 2 years and I've probably racked up about 1,000 miles on it, so we'll just do a quick walk around. I thought it was a good idea to wrap the headlights in yellow. Novelty's kind of wore off now, but it does look quite good at night when they're yellow. Obviously status error stuff. You're obviously watching me now, give us a cheeky wee follow. Stickers galore, as you can see. Kind of beat some stickers. But yeah, back to the pickup anyways. The good thing about these is all these sides actually come off. This one was a camper van rather than a pickup, so I had to buy the sides and things separately, but you can either have all the sides down or they actually pop off. It's just as easy as that. I've been using this as a ramp every time I've been picking my moped up with, but it's pretty good. Like for the size of them, like I said, they're so practical. I lent it to the parents for a wee while and they were using it for running hay back and forward to the horses. Easy as that. Right. So as you can see, these are 10-inch mini wheels. They're called minilites. They're off a classic Mini. They were 4x101, so I had to get adapters made to change it from 4x120 to 101. Tyres I think are pretty perish because they're about as old as the wheels. They do protrude probably about an inch, but I'm not that bothered. As you see, they really complement the car quite well, being 10-inch. Everybody goes for the 13s and things, but I'm a big fan of small wheels. Just come around to the back. A wee drift charm because it doesn't drift. I actually fitted a motorbike can on it. It's got a kind of custom straight through back box, then a motorbike can on it, which sounds pretty good. You'll hear that in a minute. The thing I love about these though is the amount of space in the back. Even though they're a tiny wee car to drive, you'll struggle to get a kind of twin cab, double cab pickup with more space than this. You can get anything in it. I've had mopeds in it, engines in it. I think it says it can take about 1,000 pounds weight, so it's pretty decent. The engine on these is actually between the back wheels, so that's the access point for that. So if you come down here, you can kind of see it, and that's the dipstick there for checking the oil, which I think is pretty hilarious. I've just done a bunch of work on that, but it's pretty reliable. It's under 660cc. I think they're around about 540, sorry, if I remember rightly. Obviously fuel tank and thing there. To the inside, ignore the rust in the corner. I do need to sort that this year. Someone's got the bench seats wrapped and thing, but the dash is tiny. There's literally no space. My favourite bit is the vents here. Cold air, no cold air. There's a bunch of wiring to sort and thing on it as well, because it has had a lot of owners and a lot of stuff has been botched. Like the headliner and that needs replaced, but I was busy sorting the mechanical side of things first. This one's actually got a 5-speed in it rather than the 4-speed, which makes a massive difference. It means you can actually do 65, 70 mile an hour at a push. But yeah, and obviously the Mark 1 Golf aftermarket splitter on it, which is adapted. I did manage to rip it off coming in the car park, unfortunately, so I need to sort that. The paintwork's pretty bad on it, to be honest. There's rust everywhere and it's about 50 shades of white. So yeah, I'll show you what it sounds like. It does sag a lot when I get in it. So if you go around to the back of the exhaust, you'll hear the noise. As you can see, they're a lot of fun for what they are. We're going to try and get out of this car park without ripping the splitter off again. We'll try a little 0 to 60 in a second. My clutch has actually started slipping after that 0 to 60 pull. There's obviously far too many horses under that, well, under the back for this. Uh-oh, big bump. Yep. Great. But yeah, overall I absolutely love this thing to bits. Amy, behind the camera, absolutely hates it. And she's just sitting here smirking at me. But yeah, overall, I absolutely love it. It's actually so practical for picking up aftermarket wheels and just random stuff like that in the back. You don't really want to go too far for the aftermarket parts, but it's a novelty. I take it out maybe once a month, just round the town and thing, and it's absolutely hilarious because everybody's looking, whether it's kids laughing at you, old folk wondering what the hell you're driving. It's just a novelty. Like I said, with a bike can, it sounds a bit like a bike as well, which is quite funny. But the main thing is, Boris approves of it. Getting one of these, you definitely should. They're so much fun. They put a smile on your face all the time. Like, if I come home in a bad mood after work, I just take this out for a 2-3 mile trip and I've got a smiling, honestly. It's probably my favourite car out my whole lot, and I've got quite a few that are a bit faster than this, let's put it that way, but this is definitely my favourite. The only thing is, it does rattle you to bits. You can tell it's a commercial vehicle from the 80s because it is basic, but I absolutely love it. Can never have too many stickers.